Video essays. I love it when a YouTuber takes the time to do some unbiased, thorough research and condenses it all into a neat 30-minute package so I can enrich my understanding into a certain area of our world and become better informed to make decisions that affect my life and better advise those I love. Come on, wake up. No, we're supposed to be on TikTok cherry-picking the stupidest people we can find so we can react to them in our next video. I'm not saying that all video essays are like this. There are some video essays with unbiased, well-vetted research. Videos where the YouTuber doesn't go into the writing and researching part of the video just to see how fat of a shit they can leave on top of the subject of the video they're researching. However, there is an entire genre of YouTube video where the YouTuber goes into the writing and researching phase of the video to see just how hard of a shit they can leave on the group of people that they are going to be researching today. Picture this: you put your face in the center of the thumbnail, slap 2 TikToks on either side of it, and pause those TikToks on the most enraging frame possible and put text bubbles over those TikToks, putting them the stupidest opinion ever on those TikToks, so the people watching the video go, "Oh my god, wow, those people have the most evil opinions ever. Let's click to see just how terrible they are." And then they click, and the YouTuber reacts to 7 TikToks, normally the same 7 TikToks that everybody else has reacted to this week, and they declare, based on that alone, that this entire group of people are complete and total idiots. 7 people's opinions, tens of millions of people are now complete and totally stupid. That's research, isn't it? I can't be the only one who thinks that a video like this isn't worth my time. The point I'm making here is that if an entire video consists of just reacting to several TikToks and making a wide sweeping conclusion based on that, then you're not going to learn anything really from that video. So to rectify this problem, I've put together a list of things that you can do to make an actually well-researched video about a certain group of people, okay? Step 1, accounts. You need to find both negative accounts and positive accounts, okay? For example, a few months ago, van life parents took some flack, okay? For example, if I was finding a video about van life parents, I would find some examples of adults who were van life children and had a really good experience being van lifed. And then I'd also find some accounts of adults who had had a really bad experience being van life children. And by the way, in any group of people, there will almost always be people who had a good experience and a bad experience, okay? And there will always be nuance, okay? So you have to look at the good experience, look at the bad experiences, and find out, okay, what are they doing wrong? What are they doing right, okay? How do we do this right? How do we make this work? And sometimes you may come to the conclusion that this is actually impossible to work. The few people that did have a good time are either deluded or really, really lucky. It's about working out the nuance here and trying to reach a reasoned conclusion based on that. And if possible, you could even speak to these people in person. Like, for example, if you're making a video about why Gen Alpha sucks, maybe speak to the mums in your neighbourhood about, like, how's your kid doing, can he read? In fact, whenever I make a video essay, the first thing I normally do is look for people's personal experiences on places like Reddit and Google and YouTube. And I have to make sure to find both sides of the argument. The next thing you have to do is surveys. As a researcher, surveys are your best friend. You can look on Google Scholar for research about the group of people you're going to be talking about. Going back to Gen Alpha, for example, you could look at the literacy rate for people under 12. The best example of this was the video, "Is Gen Z actually stupid?" So those street interviews where Gen Z is completely stupid? Well, Just Me Habibi believed that they were staged and wanted to do some research.
I just refuse to believe that you can consistently meet this many stupid people. It's almost like these videos can be manipulated.
The problem is no scientific organisation ever agreed to fund a study answering the question, does Gen Z know that Greece is actually the capital of Rome? So he went round, did his own quick survey on the streets, and would you believe it, Gen Z got them all right.
What country is the Queen of England from?
England? And the third thing is, once again, remember that there will be nuance in every situation, okay? If you do what, like, a lot of YouTubers do and try to remove the nuance from everything, then you're not teaching anybody anything or learning anything yourself. You'll never find a group of people that's 100% good, 100% bad. It's just a case of working out how to do it right, and if there is a way to do it right. So I hope that people do take this advice, not just in making videos, because I know the vast majority of people aren't YouTubers, but in doing their own research to learn about stuff, okay? Like, if you want to educate yourself about a certain topic, that's fine. You can just start here and use the advice and start with the advice that I've given in this video. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bye.